Hi guys, welcome back to another brand new video. This is the first video of our Dart series where we will explore the ins and outs of Dart. Dart is one of the most powerful programming languages by Google, initially created as an alternative to JavaScript, but it has emerged as a language to build dynamic cross-platform apps. Using Flutter, which is built with Dart, you can create apps that can run on web, Android, iOS, Linux, and Windows, all from a single codebase. Dart is known for its fast performance thanks to its ahead of time compilation, which ensures your apps run quickly and smoothly. From web to mobile to server side applications, Dart can do it all. I have already made a separate video that gives you a bird's eye view of the language and its features. You can watch it later from the I button. In this series, we will dissect the intricacies of this language and help you become a seasoned developer. So, why should you learn Dart? If you are a web developer wanting to jump into app development, a native developer looking to build cross-platform apps with Flutter, or someone starting the app development journey, this Dart course is for you. Many big companies use Flutter built with Dart to develop their apps. Some Indian startups include Cred, Zerodha, Dream11, etc. Google also uses it in their apps like Google Pay, Google Analytics, and Google Classroom. So there's a huge potential in terms of career prospects. Enough of the chat. Now let's find out how we are going to run Dart. To run Dart code on your system, you need to install the Dart SDK. But I suggest downloading the Flutter SDK, which comes bundled with the Dart SDK. Since you will be developing Flutter apps, you will get both the tools in one package. You can even use online platforms like Replit. Dart also has an official online editor called Dartpad. So from your favorite browser, head over to dartpad.dev where you can run Dart code. If you are new to coding or software development, I suggest starting with languages like JavaScript or Python to build a solid foundation before diving into Dart. So that's all for the manual instructions. Now let's get our hands dirty and start writing some code. So now it's time to write some code. I'll also explain some of the terms which you need to know before starting any programming languages. Before that, in real quick, this is the place or this side of the screen. As you can see, one is written, then run, a button named run, and here its format button is there. This is the place where you write your code. In programming, our code or the text that we write, it is called the source code. Okay, source code is nothing but the code that you write. Then you execute that source code to get some output, whatever you are expected to get from your code. How does the computer understands the source code? There is a piece of software called compiler. Although the proper definition of compiler is right now a little bit intimidating for you guys who are new to programming. Those who know, you can skip a little bit ahead. So compilers is, for right now, you can understand compilers is basically a piece of software. Remember, I told you to download Flutter SDK or Dart SDK. So that SDK contains, SDK simply means software development kit. So inside that, lot of tools are given by the developers through which you can execute your code. And one of the crucial tool that you get inside that SDK or software development kit is the compiler. So compiler is basically the tool which helps to convert, interpret, or whatever you want to call it, the source code that you have written into something that the computer can understand in his own way. Computer basically understands binary, bits, zeros and ones. Now in Dart, we start by writing the code in a main function. So what is main function? Main function is basically the name of this function. Whenever the compiler, be it Java compiler or Dart compiler or C++ compiler, whenever we write some code, the compiler first tries to find the main function in your code. That is basically the starting point of your code. Whenever you press this run button, whenever the compiler starts reading your code, that what you have written, it will first search for the main function. From there, it will start the execution of the code. So main function is basically the starting point of your Dart code, unlike Java and C++. And this is how we write a function. For now, just keep in mind the void word that I have written in front of the function name, and our name of the function is main function. That is basically a return type. Void means nothing. Right now, this main function is not returning you any value. Okay. It will execute the code that is written inside it. It will give you the output in the console. Okay, but it is not returning anything. So that is basically what void is. We'll also go into return types later in later part of the series. So this is basically the syntax or boilerplate code of writing a main function. let's try to print something on the console. So for that, there is a function print. So by calling this predefined function, you can print something on the console screen. I want to make it print hello world. Hello world. Okay. Now, while writing code, you will oftentimes you will face some error, right? And it will be highlighted with this red underline. As you can see here, I am facing a error, and it is shown with a red underline, and the error message will be prompted over here. Let's read what it is saying. It is saying expected to find a semicolon. Yes, one more thing, whenever you write some Dart code or Dart command, you must keep in mind that every Dart code ends with a semicolon. Okay, if you are from Java background, C or C++ background, you guys are well aware of it. But for those who are beginner, every Dart code ends with a semicolon. Congratulations, you have written your first Dart program inside of a main function. Now, in order to get the output, what you can do is you can take your mouse into this button and press it, or you can also press this shortcut Ctrl N on your keyboard, and on this side of the screen you will be able to see your output, which is hello world. So that was the basic introduction of the Dart language, how you can set it up on your system, where you can run your Dart code, what are the basic things, absolute basic things that one must know before starting to write Dart code. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any queries, just comment it down, comment on this video, and I will try my best to resolve your issues, and I will meet you in the next video. Until next time, stay safe, peace out.